Hey everybody, Sean Holsinger here again from HolsingerSlyShop.com with another video for you this week. Today I'm just tying an old standard pattern, but I'm tying it competition style on a competition hook. And we are very excited. Another reason why I'm doing this video is we're very excited to announce that we just started carrying, I'll give you a shot there, Firehole competition hooks. The Firehole sticks are just awesome hooks. They are designed in Bozeman, Montana, made in China, but they're designed, American design, competition style barbless hooks. Can't say enough about these hooks. I really like them. And the one we're going to be using today is the Firehole 633. And it's a wet nymph style, and I'm tying it in a size 18. I like to tie things small now. The more I've been fishing here, the smaller my flies have gotten. Using a tungsten bead, 7/64 tungsten bead on this one, and just some pheasant tail. And another thing I'm going to show, we carry a lot of dubbing boxes at the shop. It's a great way to get a selection of dubbing, and you don't have to buy multiple packs. You can buy them all in one. And this is, you can't really see the writing on it, but this is really nice stuff here. This really used in competition tying. It's SLF synthetic living fibers from some SLF dubbing products. Prism 1 is this one. Prism 1 is more of the natural colors. Prism 2 is more of, the little bit brighter colors. It's like an ice dubbing with a little bit of fibers mixed into it, like a little bit of a hair fibers, so you can get a nice tight dub with it. I really like this. We're going to be using the pink on this, and it's shrimp pink. And you're really going to like this fly. It's really simple to tie, but like I said, tungsten beads for the competition style hook. I've been doing I got to work with Gordon Vanderpool there last week doing some fishing. Taught me how to do some high stick fishing. Really been catching on to it, and been filling my box up with that style of flies. So here you go, guys. Okay, like I said, we're doing a simple Frenchie pattern, and we're tying it on the Firehole 633, and tying it on size 18 to make it small, because I've been catching a lot of fish lately on smaller flies. The bead I'm using is a 7/64 tungsten bead in a black. Use whatever color you want. If you got gold, whatever you have. I just like dark patterns. And I'm using some 140 denier brown ultra thread. We're just starting that on there. Cut off our tag. And then we're going to wrap this back to the back. Like that. I'm going to trim that up a little. Okay, now, just going to use some pheasant tail. And I was thinking, and I haven't done it yet, but tie this in different colors. I have some green. I like to tie them in green pheasant tail. I haven't yet, but I have in the past. I haven't tied them on this hook yet, I should say. But right now at our place, sulfurs are coming off, and I was thinking about using a bleached one, a bleach colored pheasant tail, and that would probably do good for the sulfurs. I'm going to tie the tail in. This fly usually calls for CDC, but there's no problem with using pheasant tail for your tail. I'm going to tie it just about the length of the shank of the hook. And all I'm going to do is make 2 wraps. And adjust my tail to the length I want it. And then make like one more to tighten it up. And then I'm going to put my thread in front of the pheasant tails. Wrap it up to the front there. Now I'm going to put on a piece of gold wire, small for this one because it's a smaller fly, and we're just going to wrap it onto the side, and this is going to protect the pheasant tail fibers from a fish, and we're just going to cover this up, build just a touch of body with the thread here, not too much. Don't want to build it up too much. Now, next thing I'm going to do, which I just started doing, is just adding a touch of super glue to the thread. And what that's going to do is this is going to lock down these pheasant tail fibers, and it's going to strengthen them. You can use head cement, I have super glue handy here, so I've been using that, and I really like the results it's been giving me. And we're just going to twist the pheasant tail fibers up to the bead, and then we'll tie them off right behind the bead. Make 2 or 3 good wraps there. Trim off the tag ends. Okay, now we're going to reverse wrap our ribbing to give that an extra layer of protection from the fish's teeth, because pheasant tail fibers are very, very brittle. They'll break very easily. And then the last thing we're going to do is just come in with some ice dubbing, like I said in the pre-show there. I'm using the SLF Prism dubbing, and I'm using the Shrimp Pink Killer. And we are going to go very, very sparingly with this. All I want to do is put a little collar on this, just slightly larger than the pheasant tail fibers. Just enough to know that there's a collar there. So go real sparing, don't build up a big collar on it. And wrap that in right behind the bead. Because this is a size 18, there's not room to put that big of a collar. And then just whip finish it off, and that's all that's to this fly. There we go. You know, 1 or 2 whip finishes. And like I said, these are barbless hooks, and they're very nice. The quality is very good on them. I really like tying on them. So I would suggest giving these a try. And we carry a couple different models of this hook in the Firehole series, and they'll be coming out with more soon. So I'm sure you're going to like this. This took me like 3 minutes to tie. Simple pattern, and it's a good fish catching pattern. All the materials, these hooks, the prism dubbing, the pheasant tails, you can find it all at holsingersflyshop.com. So look us up there, and if you like the videos, please subscribe, and please comment on the videos if you like them, and let me know what you like about them. So thanks for watching, everybody. Come back next week. I'm Sean Holsinger.